What is good? What is going on and what is cracking? I am Philly Foothills and I am back in. Welcome back into the nest out west. Again, I am your host, Philly Foothills. And it's been a long day for me. First of all, Merry Christmas Eve to everybody out there. And thanks to all my 45 strong subscribers. If you are new to my channel, please go ahead and like or dislike down below. And if you do like what you hear and see, please hit that subscribe button and help me reach my goal of 50 subscribers by the end of the year. Let's get right into it though, because I don't want to make too long of a video today. Like I said, it's been a long day for me. As you can see, I look pretty damn tired. But this morning I came across an article that really caught my attention. It was written by a guy by the name of Bengel, who writes for CBS Sports, and it was in regards to some comments that Tiki Leaky Barber made on his show Tiki and Tyranny, which I believe is on CBS Sports as well, CBS Radio. But so this all started prior to the Arizona game. Adam Schefter reported that Wentz wants out of Philadelphia if he's going to be the backup quarterback next year. And before I go into what Tiki said, I mean, any person who has any kind of, backbone, competitiveness like that in their body, they would never want to be replaced. They would never want to be demoted. So I can't fault Wentz for wanting out, and I'm absolutely blown away what Tiki Barber said. And this is just more, I made a tweet earlier about this. This is just more of this clickbait that us as Eagle content providers are just absolutely sick of. It just, it's stupid. These are idiotic comments that are just, they got to be just force-fed to these people, because otherwise, or he's just being biased because he's, still a Giant in his heart and he hates the Eagles. But those comments, or that report by Adam Schefter, led Tiki Barber to say on his show, Tiki and Tyranny, which I'm not going to listen to anymore because now I'm pissed off at him. It's bullshit. But he said that Wentz is perhaps the worst teammate you could possibly be. For wanting out, for being demoted. For not wanting to be a number 2 quarterback. After being drafted number 2 overall in the NFL. Just, 4 years ago? 5 years ago? This is 5th season. So I'm going to read you a quote here that Tiki went on to say. He said, Carson Wentz is being perhaps the worst teammate that you could possibly be, ever. Now, here's the problem. There is a narrative around Wentz that as good as he is, or potentially could be, he's just never been able to be that man. The championship was won by Nick Foles, who they love, and Doug Peterson had a good relationship with him. Foles ran the offense a lot more efficiently than Wentz did. But coming back, you get rid of Foles, so there is no quarterback controversy, and it's Wentz's team. Now, to me, that doesn't really... He didn't even explain why he made that comment of how Wentz is perhaps the worst teammate he possibly... Wouldn't the worst teammate not even be dressing, not even be helping Jalen Hurts at all on the sideline, not showing any kind of support to his teammates? That would be the worst possible teammate ever. Not somebody who wants out because they were demoted. That's absolutely a fucking ridiculous comment, and I could not help but make a video about this because, like I said, this is just more of that clickbait that we are absolutely sick of, and just a bunch of rumors and shit like that floating around right now. Negatively about a lot of it's negative about Wentz, but I mean, if I was in a top position at a company, and I got demoted, I wouldn't be very happy either. And if I could go get that position that I was demoted from at another company, then I'm gonna go get it. Especially if I think in my head that I deserve that, and obviously Wentz does. And he obviously statistically, and I'm not being a Wentz apologist, a Wentz excuse maker at all. He obviously had a bad year. It was a culmination of things. He played bad. The offensive line played bad. Very bad play calling. Unbalanced offense. And Wentz, he had a bad year, like I said, 57.4% pass completions for 2,620 yards, 16 touchdowns, and a career high 15 interceptions. And that wasn't even a full season. So, I'm blown away by some of these reports that Wentz is soft and things like I personally never thought Wentz was soft. I thought that I wish he would get a little more intense, especially when he turned the ball over a little more. Sometimes I see him smiling, maybe wisecracking with the defense as he's walking off the field. Maybe he's smiling out of embarrassment or frustration, and that's the way he kind of deals with it. But I never thought he was soft. I mean, that guy took the most sacks in the league this year and kept getting up. So somebody who's soft would have given up, would have got hurt. That's somebody who's soft. Wheelchair Wentz. He should have earned his way out of that stupid ass nickname this year, even with the poor play, because he took a beating. Behind that offensive line. And yes, some of it was his fault because he held on to the ball too long, but some of it wasn't, because that offensive line was getting destroyed a lot of the time. And it wasn't just, they were getting destroyed by just four-man fronts, not even blitzes. So, it is what it is at the end of the day. We got to keep dealing with reading and watching these stupid-ass reporters, try to pull some more bullshit out of their ass. But anyways, I'm going to get going. It's been a long day for me, like I said. If you are new to my channel, please like and subscribe down below. Let me know what you think in the comments. And until next time, Philbillies, stay mean, stay green. Thanks for viewing me on your screen. Peace and Merry Christmas.